Wonderful. That's all I need to know. Why am I
There we
injured?
go.
That's not fair.
And soaking wet, probably.
Awesome. All right. Hello and welcome to an somewhat impromptu session of Gendermaker. This is a continuation of a Pathfinder Kingmaker module, which is a charity stream supporting gendered intelligence. My name is Alex. I am the GM for today. Joining me are our intrepid adventurers. Say hello, intrepid adventurers.
Hello,
Hello,
intrepid
intrepid
adventurers.
Yes, that bit will never get old. So, as you catchers, it has been a little while since our last session, with schedules being as they are. So, to explain both to the audience and to the party where you have been, you have been exploring through a tomb of a creature that you know only as Vordakai, something of a boogeyman to the local centaur of the area. And so far, it's been super easy, quick 20-minute venture in and out. Apart from the few minor hitches, such as that time that the party cleric caught bubonic plague, or that time that you nearly drowned in a trapped room, and other such minor inconveniences that haven't caused any issues at all. Last we left off, you just managed to escape the trap that was threatening to flood you from the river that is currently above you, thanks to Gore managing to lift up an iron portcullis and get everyone through. You rushed up a set of stairs that have led you to the corridor that you're currently in, and you found yourself with that rare moment to stop and catch your breath.
I believe Jin would like to, as an action, throw up in the corner. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
action or bonus action?
I don't think that's covered in the rules.
I'm pretty sure, isn't the sickened or nauseated condition a full round of incapacitation?
Yes, it is.
That's probably the closest thing to a ruling we'll get.
This is more of a sickness that saps your energy, leaves you feverish and shaking.
No, I was just being obnoxious. My Roll20 is immediately frozen. Love that for me.
Hooray.
Yay.
But yes, as you can see, there's you've found yourself in a stone corridor that curves in and back on itself several times, and you don't see or hear anything in your immediate area.
Gore is going to start taking off his boots and socks, wringing out his socks, and emptying his boots of water. There is now a large puddle on the floor.
I just looked at how many infusions I have left, and it made me sad.
Jin's going to use one of his channel energies to heal everybody by 16 hit points.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is actually 2 more than I needed. Happy day.
Okay, I've actually used half of my things.
I have a few mediocre spells, but most of my good ones are gone.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. We might as well push on.
Oh, undoubtedly. It's just whether or not we want to stop for a break or something. I mean, thank you, Jin. I am now feeling better.
Since Jin is just probably ghostly white with a red ringer. Good.
So you're going to start getting the old ring of rosies at some point. we could take a moment to stop, but or do we want to like push on?
If we stop, I can get rid of this immediately after, and replenish a lot of my spells. But I don't know how long we can stay in here without something coming looking for us.
Well,
I think I have. Sorry.
nothing's going to come from behind us. I could take a quick look forward, see what our immediate vicinity is, because it might be a nice like barricade we could set up.
Like, I have that scroll of that provides us with a secure shelter. It'll give us
I
about.
wouldn't mind at least an hour.
Oh, it would. This hut would provide us with shelter for about 10 hours, I want to say.
I will say, based on what you know about the spell that's inscribed in the scroll, there's probably not enough physical room in this corridor to set up a hut.
Yeah, no, we need to find somewhere with the space. Just
Let's press on a little further. Let's see if we can find. Who knows? We might even be at the end of this death trap.
I am certain beyond measure that what we are going to find is more death.
So,
Like we've
Coriel, would you like to go? Would you like to go ahead of me, Coriel? Because you're much better at this than I am.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Counterpoint, send the millipede.
Can the
And then
millipede
if there is more death, we don't alert them.
Can the millipede deal with traps?
I would argue highly unlikely to set off said traps.
The problem is if the millipede goes past the trap and we think the area is clear, then
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting we don't also scout for traps. I'm just saying if we scout for enemy combatants first, then we know either not to go round the corner or at least what to expect.
also I
Just putting that
suppose
out there. Or we send
I sup-
Coriel. Frankly, I'm fine with sending Coriel.
Coriel, do you need any more healing before you go? Because I can channel divinity still.
How's everybody else for like injuries?
I'm better now.
Or is completely fine.
Save it for when we need it. I think. Like I've got enough to cope on. Failing that, I've got a wand of cure light wounds. So if I find myself in a sticky situation, I can at least attempt to sort myself out.
Okay.
Hang on. Take this. I'm going to hand you the preserving flask. This is basically your wand, but in a bottle, and you don't have to be arcanely skilled to use it.
Okay. Thank you.
Looking down the stone corridor ahead of you, you can see that the set of double doors ahead of you are made out of bronze, and they depict a winding river that is etched into obsidian slate that is placed on top of it.
Okay. I'm going
Before Coriel sets off, I'm going to cast guidance on him as well.
I'm going to take a extract of heightened awareness. Just so I've got that little boost. And I'm going to check for traps as I head down the corridor.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I'm going to pump the guidance into this. I'll take that.
You're very confident there's no mechanisms for traps along the corridor. and the door also looks mundane's not the right word, but there's nothing that indicates a trap.
There's mundane in the there's nothing special, but
Yeah.
obviously it's very ostentatious, and Coriel is probably doing a lot of mental calculations right now. Okay. Does there appear to be any locking mechanism or anything on the door, or is it just a give it a good shove and it'll open?
Yeah, it looks like a reasonably heavy bronze door, but not like locked shut.
Okay, with my 10 strength, I'm going to give it a push.
Okay. It does take you a bit of effort. It seems as though this was designed for something much bigger than you to be able to open. But with
This site, is it it's a Cyclops tomb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised that the doors are built for the waif like half elf.
It takes most of your weight pushing against it, but you are able to push one of the doors open.
Right. And I'm gonna scuttle in and try and be sort of hidden, just to make sure that there's nothing in the room.
Okay, so give me a stealth roll as you're coming in.
It's good to see Coriel scuttling like a crab.
Oh no, he's getting carcinized or whatever the word is.
Carcinogization.
He's becoming his one true form.
Yeah, give me a
Everything
stealth
is
roll.
fine,
Coriel.
mammal.
I don't think I can. Oh, piss. I don't think I'll be able to maintain a Dr. Zoidberg impression for the entirety of the stream.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the effort that it takes to push the door open does create a lot of noise in the area.
Massive wind chimes behind the door.
Like just
What's
the
wind chimes there?
like one of those things that it can't be helped. Your grunts of exertion echo out into the room. But as you take a look through, you can't see any form of creature in here. So this room. This room is paved in patterned tiles of different coloured slate and subdivided by a pair of pillars carved in the likeness of leering fiends. Beyond them, friezes on the walls depict processions of animal-headed creatures marching along a black river's banks towards dual shrines in opposite corners of the chamber. These each depict a shadowy individual standing in a sinister longboat. Between them stands a bronze double door, its face decorated with a mosaic of a winding river crafted from obsidian tiles.
Spooky room.
Is there anything like familiar about the things being depicted, or
This is clearly a shrine of some kind. If you have knowledge religion or planes, you can roll it now.
which is bigger?
Is this George Coriel,
Like
or
the
can I make this check when I walk in?
Yeah,
Like-
if you're trained in it, you can roll it.
Okay.
What was the first one?
I'll
Religion or planes.
Oh yeah, I have neither of those.
planes 22, religion 13.
Okay.
22 on the religion.
So, Coriol and Jin, thinking at it from different perspectives. Jin, you recognize that this is a shrine to daemons, which are the neutral evil outsiders. The in-between of devils as lawful evil and demons as chaotic evil. Coriel, you recognize this specifically as a shrine to Charon, the horseman of death.
I am very uncomfortable in here.
Yep. This is not a nice place to be, folks.
But don't make magic hurt here.
So is there a shrine at the back of the room here, and then the two shrines over by the far door?
That's right.
Is there any obvious signs of like if there's meant to be something on them, or
So, this shrine over here is a simple stone altar with an unlit oil lamp. And then the two shrines here each consist of a large piece of quarried quartz, upon which has been set an unlit oil lamp that has fuel in it, and a shallow drinking cup stained with some dark residue.
I'm not happy about those cups?
Could I try to identify the residue?
Oh, give me a heal check.
Ah, shoot! That is not one of my good ones. Actually, it's not the worst. I was hoping for alchemy.
That's enough. That's dried blood,
Ah,
about a week old or so.
oh, yeah. I think they drank the centaur out of this.
Hmm.
You do know it's not by any means like a lethal amount of blood. It's probably maybe a pint's worth.
Well, that depends on your body mass.
You've
Oh,
seen centaur. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Assuming it's the centaur, pint fine. If it was like a gnome, pint not fine.
Hmm.
Coriel,
Mhm.
based on the layout of the room, do you think this door over here takes us deeper into this place, or do you think this is the door? He runs over to the one that takes us deeper, and the other one is like a side passage. The one slice of what?
I'll say from your best guess, this northern door looks much more ornate than this one.
Ah,
If I was putting a shrine in a place like this, it would be very central.
Hmm. I just got this weird feeling about like two shrines flanking a large door. Just makes me think: are these some sort of like lock or seal?
Have a look at the door then.
Yeah, I will go and I will poke and prod at the door.
Okay, so these doors here, they also appear to be made of bronze, but there's a sense that they weren't quite finished making it yet. Whoever built this place.
Okay.
I'll throw another guidance at Coriel.
This may not be that important. Is the door locked or sealed in any way, shape, or form?
It is not.
Shall we open this door and see what's beyond it, and then move on to the next?
Yeah, call me fussy, but I don't want to actually rest in here.
No, entirely fair. I was plans for resting out the window right now. I'm not. Let's just keep going. Gore, do you want to help me with the honors of the door, please?
Absolutely. I apply all of my strength 18 to this.
Okay, Gore has a much easier time pushing this door open, but it is still reasonably heavy for you. And it opens up like so. So this chamber is rough-hewn, as though it were never fully finished. A bronze double door opens in one wall, and a passage exits through another.
Okay. I'm going to have a quick recce down to the sort of the corridor a bit, the passageway. Being stealthy as I go.
Give me a stealth roll.
I'm staying here until we've decided to proceed. I'm not standing in cone range.
Okay. Looking into this room here, Jin, you reckon you've seen enough chapels and churches to know that this was going to be kind of like the priest chambers, but they clearly never finished building it.
Hmm.
Stop there, Coriel.
Yep.
So
No
this
reason.
section, the construction of this chamber that Coriel is in differs from those seen previously. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet overhead and appears to bear many fractures in the rock. In the center of the chamber, 2 columns of mortared stone support a ceiling of strange, delicate arches. And as you step into the room, you suddenly get a burst of foul-smelling mist emanating into the room.
The one time I don't check.
Who wants to bet this is the Luca Demon lair?
And a creature, you see one lobster claw grasp an edge of a circle of mist and grasp a second and haul itself through, and it closes behind it. Let me get a better picture for you.
No, thank you.
Is this going to go onto the pile of cursed images that Mitsu's never allowed to share again?
I hope not.
The chat's so lucky. The viewers that can't get to see it.
This is a humanoid-sized creature that is a unholy mix of crab, fish, octopus.
Yeah.
You know what?
And we were just
you know what?
joking about carcinization.
You know what? That's cute. That could stay.
Knowledge check to identify.
This would be knowledge planes.
Fortunately, somehow.
Am I in range to see this as well? Can I make the check?
Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Oh, that's a poor roll.
That is also a per roll of 13.
You are certain that it is some kind of daemon, but the exact kind and what it's capable of, you're not fully sure. And although you're pretty sure you were able, you thought you were slipping beneath notice, but it points a claw directly at the pillar you're hiding behind. And speaks simultaneously out of its mouth and into your mind.
Oh, great.
Out of its mouth, it is speaking some mixture of abyssal and infernal. But in your head, it says perfectly clearly, who dares intrude upon the inner sanctum of the horseman of death?
Coriel's going to take a moment to thank his foreplanning for wearing the brown trousers today.
I'm going back to the river.
Invasion of his mind palace aside.
Boy.
What's it? What? I don't know what my play here is. I wasn't planning to start lying to incredibly powerful planar entities. Not yet. Not till level 10.
A second set of dialogue crashes into your head, and it says, "Show yourself, or I will force you out."
Okay, yeah, I immediately just sort of like start moving out. Just say, I'm here. I intend no insult to you. We have become stranded within this place, and we're merely looking for safe chambers in which to rest. Do you
It
need?
takes a moment to glance behind it, and you can hear the like the soft cries of a feminine voice echoing down the corridor behind this demon. And it says, again, that's the kind of sensation of its telepathy. Is the chambers are behind me. Lay down your weapons and I will lead you there.
Assuming the others haven't moved into range.
I
I
think
suspect the scene will change significantly when Gore sees this. When Gore sees this creature.
Yeah, I don't. Jen's not a big demon fan either, I suppose. But
So I imagine like Coriel's probably going to move like are people in eye line of Coriel?
Yeah.
Lara's still hiding around the corner.
That's fair. Like if there's some people that can see me, I will start like trying to do the sign language behind the back. You know, just sort of like one being will lead us further if drop weapons.
if he's doing it behind his back, there's no point in replying.
I don't want to turn around and obviously go, hey, there's some people over there as well. Like we forgive us if we're hesitant to divest ourselves of weapons. We've had a
I'm going to edge forward a little bit, just 10.
We have had a difficult time in our travels through these lands, and ultimately the incident that has led us here. We are understandably quite uncertain, and we only seek to carry weapons to protect ourselves, not that we are suggesting you would immediately resort to harm upon us. You can understand that we just want us to keep ourselves safe. I mean, we've had statues come alive at us today. That was something. That was something.
And the drowning. Don't forget the drowning.
Alex, I'd like to ready an action. If it looks like it's about to kick into violence, I'm going to cast Communal Protection from Evil. Is that a thing? Can I do ready an action?
So when you do enter the creature's sightline, Jin, it snaps its eyes directly at you.
Cool.
And it says, So this time it projects its telepathy out to all of you simultaneously, and says, "How dare you defile this place with Pharasma's presence? I will escort you to the slave chambers in pieces." Roll initiative.
Oh, delightful.
So that's a no on casting the spell immediately then? No.
No. As soon as it saw you, it went into combat mode.
Sure.
So, was it attempting to hold the action, or was it just on site?
It was on site.
Okay, so there was no way we could have avoided this. That makes me feel better.
I had a worrying moment there where I thought that Jin's initiative roll was mine. And I'm like, how is that possible? I have a plus 10.
I had the opposite. I was like, oh, hey, my initiative's really good, and then realized, oh no, that's not mine. I'm so glad I have that +5 to initiative.
+5.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You can beat all of us.
Oh, beans.
Oh, and I think
I
we
had
know
the
who's going for first.
I honestly wanted improved initiative because I thought, well, if I'm going to be the team healer all the time, it's really handy to like have a good initiative in that. Nope, never roll well on it though.
Okay. So the creature acts, and similar to the way it came into this world, it reaches its claws out, pierces into the air, and tears something open. And a rush of this horrible-smelling mist blows out and forms into a large cloud around you.
Oh dear.
Cool. If I have enough diseases, they'll cancel each other out.
That's how that works.
Yep.
If you physically pack all of your cells and all of your body with bacteria, it can't put in more bacteria.
I'll be invincible.
That is actually the principle behind which antibiotics give you C. diff.
Nogel wills it.
Okay, so this is a cast of Stinking Cloud.
I'm sure it's more lethal than it sounds. It just feels.
So you cannot see into or out of the cloud. And I will need Coriel and Gore to make fortitude saving throws, please.
Oh my god. Goodness.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. We're doomed. Game
Oh,
over. Game
it's all right.
over.
We're getting the bad rolls out now.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Is by any
you-
chance this a enchantment spell or effect?
You are both nauseated.
Yeah, that's what I coming.
And then where's your movement? There it is. I'm gonna move over to there. Coriel, it is your turn. You're nauseated.
Unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate spells, or do anything requiring attention. Oh, joy. I'm going to stagger my ass out of the cloud, vaguely in a direction I think is going to be away from it. Am I still nauseated out of the cloud?
Roll a d4 for me. Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Mara. There's a big stinky cloud in front of you.
There is. And I am too slow to physically traverse it, and I can't see anything on the other side. Sounds like time to prep some things. I'm going to start chugging. Given that this thing appears to have immediately zeroed in on Jin, I am going to. Actually, no, there's an order to this. First of all, I can retrieve something from my spring-loaded sheath as a swift action. I'd like to do so. I'm retrieving my thing of Fey form. Then, because I have the accelerated drinker trait, I can chug it as a... Oh wait, no. No, that doesn't work. I will move up to Jin. I will chug it as a standard action, and I will hand him my last bottle of shield.
Okay.
This thing seems pretty angry at you particularly. You might need this. Also, I'm not standing next to you.
Completely understandable.
Good luck,
Okay.
buddy.
Is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done. It's just bottles.
Gore, you are nauseated.
I will attempt to move. I move down here. He cannot see me, and I cannot see him. That's how safety works. I'm gonna move to here. I assume I should roll a d4 as well.
Yes, please.
2.
So you'll remain nauseated for 2 rounds
Including this one. Or after this one.
after this one.
2 rounds after this one. Cool. That is my turn.
Jin.
Well, I was going to cast something, but I realized it's touch effect and everybody's moved away from me. So, I take it drinking the bottle will be my full action if I drink.
Your standard action, so you'll be able to move as well.
Okay. Sure, I will drink the potion then. Which gives me what, +2 armor?
Plus
I might be
4.
+4.
+4 armor? Ooh.
Hang on.
Shield is +4, and while you're under its effect, you are immune to magic missile.
Gives me AC 24.
Doesn't stack with any other shields you might be carrying.
As in, like a physical shield or like other spell shields?
Physical shields, because it's a shield bonus that it provides, so it doesn't stack with the existing shield bonuses.
Okay, so I think I'm 22 then. With the shield's a +2. I'll just drop the shield and then just, yeah. Yeah, 22.
Well, now you can two-hand your weapons if you need to.
Sorry?
Now you can two-hand your weapons if you need to.
Sure.
I don't know, makes them hit harder.
It's okay. In that case, Jin will swing the bottle, chuck it derisively towards where he thought the demon was, but I can't see him because of the thing. Has first world problems in one hand and the iron dagger in the other hand, and will stand where he is. And that's my full action.
Okay.
No.
Right here, buddy.
Don't bully me, I'll cry.
And it says to you, again with that mixture of Gore, you will notice that there is some draconic mixed up in whatever it's saying, but what it's projecting out with its telepathy is Vordakai wants you alive, but I want you bleeding. And it swipes at you with one of its claws.
Oh no.
Is it striking me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
So that is 14 bludgeoning, slashing damage, because it's grabbing you with the claw itself.
Mm.
And then it's going to go for a grapple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely beats my CMD. I just sort of like I was like, I'm just going to assume 36 is more. Yeah, that's definitely more.
It clamps onto your arm, and clamps down with enough force that your arm starts profusely bleeding along the claws. And although it's hard to read the facial expression of something with an octopus for a face, it does seem to be taking a lot of pleasure in that.
That's a sentence I wasn't expecting to hear today.
Okay. So, Coriel, first roll a d6 for me. You take 3 points of damage from the bleed.
Yep.
And then give me another fortitude saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
How many rerolls do we have?
You have plenty. If
Use
you would
one.
like to use some.
Yeah,
Please use
I'll
one.
take it. I'll take a reroll on that if I may.
Yep, absolutely.
Please do.
People pay
Thank
good
you.
money for those rerolls. We really should use. Yay, not as bad.
Not quite enough.
No,
Oh.
and I'm still nauseated, so all I can really do, or attempt to do in this action, is a move action, which I'm going to use to try and draw my rapier.
Counterpoint. How badly injured are you?
Yes.
Drinking out of a bottle, I don't think requires concentration.
It's a standard action.
Oh. Beans.
I can only do move actions because I am a sicky boy.
Oh. You should learn to do it as a move action, like I can.
That is a trait that I do not have access to, and I do not have space in my planned build for.
That's fair. My
Because
entire
I
build
crammed,
is around
because I
potions.
crammed too many other things into my build.
How confused would this demon be if the first action of everybody in the group was just to drink something? Just
Oh no! I thought they were adventurers. It's worse.
God, they're all witches.
So you start to reach down for your rapier, and the demon crashes into your head, saying, "Draw that weapon and you die."
I mean, you're literally holding my arm in a manner that is crushing it and making me bleed. I mean,
I mean, if it's worth anything, Jin will be messing up diplomacy very soon for everybody.
fine.
As
I
soon
will.
as I am not sickened, I will be attacking.
I will draw. I won't draw a rapier. I will draw a bottle from my belt. I can't drink
Sure.
it yet, but I'm gonna pull it.
Okie doke. Mara, it is your turn.
Hi. Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
You could probably hear roughly where everybody is, that they are southeast of you based on the sounds of combat, if you can call it that.
Cool.
As Mara's going past him, was like, I'm going to try and get rid of that cloud in 2 seconds.
Oh, I wasn't gonna try and run through it. Admittedly, that was going to be my next course of action, but not quite yet. What can I do? I'm out of everything. I can blind lob a bomb and hope to get it with splash damage.
That's such a good idea.
Honestly, that's all I've got. I'm gonna lob a bomb blindly straight ahead and hope for the best. Cause I know it doesn't splash my friendos, so screw it.
Okay. So you're blind throwing it. So
Yep.
I'm going to say give me a D4 roll.
I'm not aiming for like any noises or anything like that. I'm literally just going straight ahead.
So like here.
Ish. I'm just going for forwards. I don't even know that there's a wall there. Actually, I would know there's a wall there because I saw it before.
Yeah.
Blob went up. I'm going for the wall in an attempt to go for splash. I suspect I have failed.
So I'll say you throw the flask forward and it shatters into pieces against the pillar. You can you do hear the liquid splashing against carapace. But if it did anything in particular to the daemon, it doesn't seem to have taken any damage from it.
Ah, beans.
Did me and
Oh.
Coriel see the demon take no damage from what I presume is fire?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Ah.
Go. Start of your turn. Roll a fortitude save for me.
Well, I'm screwed.
16.
That's enough. Cut 1 turn off the timer.
So I'm nauseated for this round, and then I'm fine.
Yeah.
Let's get ready for this. So I could do a move action, right? So I'm going to go into a rage because that's stopping me do that, and then I am going to use intimidating glare on the daemon because that is a move action.
Okay. Give me an intimidate check.
So I get an additional +2 because I'm in that form. Oh nah.
Why have there been
Sorry,
so
enough.
many nat ones today?
So many nat
Have
ones.
we?
I'm not re-rolling a intimidate check for Shaken. It's not worth it.
So I think we need to make some sort of sacrifice to RNGesus because they are displeased.
You look over and the otherworldly nature of this creature throws you off enough that it appears unfazed.
It mutates an eyebrow just to raise it slightly.
Cool.
Anything
Alright.
more?
No, that is me.
Okay, so at the end of the turn, you are no longer nauseated. And Jin.
I would like to cast Dispel Magic on the stinky cloud in front of me.
Okay, so you need to make a caster level check for me. So if you go to your spellcasting and then I think just click on cleric, it should roll it for you. That is a very unfortunate roll. Would you like to try again?
Use as many rerolls as it takes.
Is that a better roll?
That is enough, yes.
Cool. Jin, holding his sacred iron dagger ahead of him, just cuts through this cloud, and then I would just bear down on this demon with the dagger in hand, angrily or as loudly as he can with his probably husky voice and blood-rimmed eyes and bloodshot eyes, just bear down on this demon. 5, 10, 15, 20 gets me there. I don't have taunt, but I am just going to I am just loudly praying to Pharasma at this demon. Hopefully distracting it enough for everybody else to stab it.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't appreciate that.
Cool.
It's going to release the grapple on Coriel. 5-foot step over to here. And gonna go for a swing at you with its tentacles on its face.
Rude, but okay.
Where'd you go? There you are.
22 exactly hits.
No.
Is that with your shield bonus?
If I have to take off my actual physical shield, I believe yes, that is 22.
So it's basically whatever's highest is the amount. So you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage,
Sure.
and you'll need a fortitude saving throw against poison.
Yay!
Hey!
Not today, demon. Not today.
You are not poisoned by the by whatever substance is dripping off its tentacles.
Ooh.
Okay, that's its turn. Coriel, I'll need a d6 and a fortitude saving throw, please. So that's 4 points of damage from the bleed.
And fort save.
Yep. Cool. You can cut 1 turn off the timer.
Yay. So at the end of this, I'll have 1 round left. I think. Because I had 4 rounds. So still restricted to a move action. I'm gonna move up here so I am as far away from him as possible for now, and I will actually draw my rapier this time, still with the bottle readied in my buckler hand because that's obviously strapped onto my arm.
Okie doke.
Ready for when I can actually do something else, and that's my turn.
Okay, Mara. So you can see that the certainly the splash damage off your bomb didn't seem to cause it any harm. You might think it has some resistance you need to break through.
Okay, so I think it's resistant, not flat out immune.
Yeah.
Okay, that I can work with. Let's try that again. There's a 27 hit.
Surprisingly, a 27 does hit its touch AC.
Oh yeah, I always forget it's against touch. That is 19 points of fire damage at base and some splash.
Okay. So your ball crashes against its carapace directly now, and you can see that definitely hurt it, but not nearly as much as you were hoping.
Okay.
Do
If
I
I
get the
had-
fire belly thing from that, or is that?
Yes,
you
do.
would, but I don't think it can give you any meaningful amount of fire.
Okay.
Am I able to make any kind of like estimate as to how much of the force of it took?
About half.
About half. Cool. Okay, so that's miserable. And probably not worth my last few bombs because I am down to dregs. It might be dirty tricks from here on out.
Okay. Anything else?
I
Mara?
don't work. Not very well. I wish I still had my lightning wand.
We traded for magic beans.
No, we traded it for magic bow.
Over to Gore.
Hooray! Right. I'm going to 5-foot step. And then I'm going to full round attack it.
Good plan.
Thank you. Which which is the button I want to click. +1 great attacks, rage, power attack. That looks good. A 31 for 19 and a 29 for 20.
Okay, so I do have to ask: are your weapons good aligned?
Weapon is not good aligned, but it is a magic weapon.
Okie doke. So both of those strikes hit, but you can see that something about this creature's carapace is blocking some of the damage it's taking. So that definitely those two strikes definitely injured it.
Cool. I don't have. I'm stressing if I've got anything clever lying around. Don't think I do have anything clever for fighting demons. No. No, I think that is me.
Okay, over to Jin.
Given my injured state and my plague, I'm not sure. Let's have a go at trying to hit it first, and then if that doesn't work, I'll go back to casting spells and things. I will like to hit it first with. If I go out all on attack, I can make an attack with my mace and my dagger. Is that correct?
So you can attack twice with the mace.
Sure, let's do that. First world problems, go. First world problems, go again. Oh. I believe all of that for 1 damage.
So your 2 attacks are the first one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you roll first with your full attack bonus, and the second one is like a -5 penalty. But yeah, those clank harmlessly against its carapace.
Yeah, that's fine. That's me then. I have nothing I can do as a bonus, I believe. So
You can 5-foot step if you'd like. So get out of its reach without provoking the attack.
I don't think that's a very Jin thing to do, so I'm going to 5-foot step to here.
Okay.
I know Coriel's going around and probably will do a lot more damage than me, but if I can give Gore advantage before my turn as well, it's handy.
Bold of you to assume.
Coriel wouldn't leave us. Coriel's our friend.
Oh no, I meant in terms of him being able to deal damage.
The demon turns its attention to Gore.
Sorry, I just read the chat.
And in that same crash in the head telepathy, he says, "I haven't bludgeoned myself in so long." And it aims both its claws at you.
Good for you. So, shockingly, in news surprising nobody, the Raging Barbarian does not have an AC higher than 32. They both hit. So the first blow takes off all my temporary hit points. Oh, actually, does it? No, because I have damage reduction. It takes off all but 1 of my hit points, of the temporary hit points, and then the other one does take me down to actually taking damage. There we go. Combat maneuver check. My
yeah,
CMD
I have to
is
do that.
Yeah, my CMD is 24. Damn.
You are grabbed in one of its claws and you start bleeding.
Mm-hmm. How much for?
It is 1d6 points of damage per round. Luckily for you, it doesn't stack. And it'll last until someone performs a heal check on you or until you are...
I take no damage.
You don't take damage yet, don't worry. It's at the start.
He has not got time to bleed.
Damage reduction, mate.
Right.
Over to Coriel. So start with a fortitude save for me.
I was going to do the bleed roll.
Oh, that too.
It's getting worse. each round is slightly worse than the last.
Yeah, that tracks with bleeding.
Yeah. Oh.
Unlucky.
Importantly, you can't roll much more damage than the D6 than a 5 on a D6.
Yeah. I'm gonna stagger myself over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Over to Mara.
Should be free to act next round.
So the good news is I can only provoke one attack of opportunity, I think, from this guy. So let's see how this goes. I am going to risk an op attack and run in. The last time I tried this, I got danger hugged by an owl bear. I suspect the same is about to happen again. We'll see how this goes.
It doesn't have any extended reach, so you are able to run in.
Incredible. I would like to attempt a dirty trick. I'm going to try and put a bag on its head.
You're attempting to blind it.
Yes.
Okay.
I am almost certainly going to fail because my bonus for this is pants.
So my first question is, do you have the feat Improved Dirty Trick?
No, it's on my want list because I'm not very good in combat and I feel like that would help. But currently, no.
Okay, so the bad news is you do take an attack of opportunity.
Yep. I'm hoping that given he's got both his hands full, I can't also get danger hugged.
He has one of his hands full. Both of his hands
No!
are claws.
I thought, doesn't he have gin and gore?
He does
Doesn't
not.
that me?
He hit. Go ahead, Jim, with the tentacles.
Yeah, so that definitely hits. That's not good. This has gone precisely as poorly as I expected, and I don't know why I decided to do this.
So it chooses not to grab you, but you do feel that pincer claw close in on you.
Ow.
So you take 15 points of slashing damage, and you start
Yep.
bleeding.
Cool. Remind me, what are the rules for fixing bleeding?
So a heal check or any magical healing will stop bleeding.
Any magical healing. Cool. Cool. And then yes, then I attempt my actual dirty trick and inevitably fail.
Yep. So it's a CMB check.
Yep. My bonus for this is not good.
I am afraid to say you do not pull a bag over the creature's head. Sorry to say.
Yeah, saw that coming. Very sad.
It
I
has
do have
resistance
one.
to slapstick.
It's just got a very oddly shaped head.
Cool. I invoke the powers of spontaneous healing as a free action. I regain 5 hit points.
Okay,
I
that
can do
stops
this
the
3
bleeding
more
before
times.
it starts. And over to Gore.
That was what I was hoping for.
I'm gonna be a good boy and roll that D6 again.
Good choice.
I take no damage.
Yay!
Cool. First full run attack this person. With a +2. Do I get a +2 for flanking?
You do.
Oh.
Yay!
I
Ooh.
participated.
Does a 23 confirm the crit?
You are just shy, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
No!
But those are two very actually.
23 to confirm the hit crit. Does he count as being flat-footed or anything for being flanked?
So no, you just get the +2 bonus. So the first attack just misses.
Mm-hmm.
That's like scraping off the carapace. But the second strike hits him pretty hard.
Honestly, given that I rolled an 8 on the dice, I'm going to ask if I can use a reroll on that crit confirmation.
Absolutely.
Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Significantly higher. That will be a 29.
That confirms the crit.
Cool. 63 slashing damage.
That is a brutal cut down through its chest piece. You can already see like wisps of smoke starting to breach out of the area. It is definitely bloodied.
I will take that. Cool. That is my turn.
Okay, over to Jin.
I would like to cast Prayer. Do I need to make a check because I'm in combat?
So basically, your choice is you make a concentration check to try and cast defensively. With the risk of if you fail, you lose the spell slot. Or you can take an attack of opportunity. But it has already attacked this turn, so you should be able to just cast safely.
Then I'll just cast.
It's okay. I used up its op attacks.
Okay, cool. Yes, then I'll just cast Prayer. So +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks for all of my friends, and a -1 penalty on such rolls to the Crab Thulu.
Okay, can you make a caster level check for me, please?
23.
Okay, you breach through its spell resistance.
Again, screaming prayers to Pharasma right in its tentacles.
Yeah. The force of your prayer is able to basically breach this extra planar barrier that it has over it. Something that you are familiar with as you've come across demons before, which have spell resistance.
Just speaking a loud, clear voice.
It has two very big threats at the moment.
I'm not one of them. Yay me!
I mean, if Jin is trying to make himself big and scary to like let his friends kill it so he can.
Yeah, I think given the prayer, it's going to focus its attention on Jin. So it's going to release the grapple on Gore
Oh,
and then swing with both claws at Jin.
oh no.
Yes, that's 23 damage.
Yeah.
I am down.
Oh no!
I had 22 hit points.
Okay,
So I'm at -1, I believe then.
yes. So you are dying, but not dead yet.
Sorry,
Cool.
need my bubble back.
But you are also actively bleeding out. If you reach negative your Constitution modifier in hit points, that's dead.
Constitution modifier or Constitution score?
The score.
Oh, good, because my modifier is already negative.
Yeah, that would be mean.
He's on 1 hit point. Oh, he's dead.
So it ruthlessly cleaves into Jin through his armor, and then with Jin's blood dripping from its claws, it turns to Gore. Goriel, it is your
Reasonable.
turn.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna I need to bleed. I've got I need to bleed. This my prediction came true.
Unfortunately accurate depiction of bleeding.
So I'm gonna as I move, I'm gonna stow my bottle, like stow the extract I had readied, and pull an extract the Wand of Cure Light Wounds. And I'm going to need to UMD to cast that. I'll move over Jin. Is that enough to cast a spell from this wand?
I can only presume so.
Clear.
28 years. No, I'm casting on myself because I'm bleeding.
Oh.
Is that something of like, if I go down, that's another source of healing we don't have in the party?
It's all right. Jin's only the king. It's not that important.
I'm not 100% sure, but it's a high enough roll that I'm willing to say yes.
Because Corey was just going to stand over me, go, "Long live the king."
So that's 9 hit points back to me, and I stop bleeding. And I will try and pass that bottle back to Mara, or at least put it on the floor and kind of shove it over, and then just stand with rapier ready. So I am now a threat to the Piscademon, so that Gore is flanking. Oh,
Thank you, James. Okay. It is over to Mara.
Pick up bottle.
First, roll a d6 for me.
Oh, you said I stopped bleeding because I used
Oh,
spontaneous healing.
Sorry, yes, you are right.
Roll it anyway.
Pick up bottle. Feed bottle to cleric. Does this invoke any op attacks? I don't know how bottle rules work.
I think this is a probable yes, unless you. I think if you. Yeah.
You mean
That's
he's
fair.
not going to allow you to heal the cleric he doesn't like?
That's fair.
You'll go for a claw swing. Oh dear.
Yeah, that confirms. That confirms.
I will say he hits you with basically like clubs you with the claw. So you don't stop bleeding, but it does hurt a lot.
Cool. It's fine. I've got 3 more charges of spontaneous healing. I can only use them on me, but I can stop bleeding 3 more times.
So you take 38 points of bludgeoning damage, but don't stop bleeding.
Yeah. That takes me
and
down
then you
to...
can feed the potion.
That'll take me down to 16 hit points, so I am going to use a charge of spontaneous healing anyway to get back up to 21, because yikes. Big yikes. The yikesiest. And then, yes, feed potion to cleric. Or, not technically potion. Infusion. Yep. I love my preserving flask so much.
Jen regains 12 hit points.
Woohoo!
Is that the 12? Is that rolled automatically? It has! Wonderful.
So that puts me at 11 because it brings me back from a negative, yeah.
Yeah. So you are
Cool.
conscious but prone.
Cool. I assume my prayer ended as soon as I went unconscious.
It does not. It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, okay, cool. Then people have +1 to things, by the way.
Yeah, does that mean
yes,
I
it was
took 1 less
affected by
damage?
it. So it did 1 point less damage to you, Mara.
Incredible. Every point matters.
Would you like to do anything else, Mara?
I don't think there's anything else I can. Actually, yes. Swift action. I am going to retrieve my vial of True Strike from my other wrist sheath. I can't currently neck it, and frankly, I think it would be more used to someone else. But we'll see.
It's in your hand, ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, Gore, can you finish it off?
I clicked a button that says full round attack.
Yay!
Yay.
Am I flanking right now?
You are.
Yes, that is 2 hits.
Do I get +1 damage as well from prayer, right?
I think it's +1 to hit and +1 damage. I'll double check that
It
for
is,
you.
yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So 21 and 23 damage.
Okay, so your strikes hit true. You are overcoming some level of resistance on each one of these hits, but you are dealing some pretty significant damage to it.
I also take no damage from bleed once again.
Okay. And over to Jin.
I will channel divinity to heal people. That would be. I keep thinking I should add something to this, but I don't think I do. 46.
No, you don't. Yeah, you
21
just get,
healing to everybody.
That
just
has
get-
doubled my hit points.
you get more d6s as you level up. And then you
Cool.
get more uses of it as your charisma goes up.
Woohoo! Cool. Everybody enjoy your 21 hit points. I believe everybody should be in range unless they've left the room and ran away. I can't see where Coriel is. I have no idea.
I'm on top of you. Like I'm
Oh,
stood,
do I
I'm
need to-
stood over you.
Do I need to 5-foot step or something to like not have 2 people take up 1 square?
If you're still lying down, I'll allow it.
I don't think. I think in character wise, Jin will stand up and I'll just move to here.
I
5
would
foot step.
recommend rolling that way.
Okay, I will roll that way and then 5 foot.
Because the way standing up is either a move action that provokes an attack of opportunity or a full round action.
Oh, okay.
Again, I have already provoked its opportunity attack this round.
Yeah.
Because I triggered it when I tried to feed a potion.
Okay. Over to the demon's turn. It's going to focus its attention solely on Gore this time. So it's going to go for the first swing.
Hits.
So there's a 29 to hit for 13 slashing damage.
I take 12.
And then it will go for a grapple.
Grabble.
Grapple.
Oh, not a gravel. I've been grabbled.
Don't forget it's -1 to a lot of those things.
My combat defense modifier is not in the 30s.
I
That will confirm the crit.
So that is 37 additional damage.
36 damage. Puts me down to 50 hit points.
So you are grappled again, and you are back to bleeding.
Mhm.
Coriel.
Okay, now that I'm feeling a little bit more coherent and everything is feeling a little bit less worrying, I will study this thing as a swift action. And go for a double poke with the rapier.
It's worth remembering, I can no longer attack if I'm grappled.
So a 30 will hit, as will a 25.
Cool.
However, so your first strike, you hit it, and it reaches into the carapace and sticks. Doesn't seem to do any damage.
There's 1 additional damage on each of those.
Okay, so it does take 1,
Ah, death by 1,000 cuts.
and then 4 from the second one. Yeah, you definitely hit it twice, but you feel the resistance of its carapace as you strike.
Anybody got one of those like big like nutcracker things you use for like lobster claws? But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Mara.
So at the start of my turn, I have I've started my turn with a bottle in my hand, so I can drink it if I so desire. I so desire. Chug True Strike.
Okay.
I cannot then take a 5-foot step, can I? Because I've used my move action.
You can, because you haven't used your move action to move.
Cool. Incredible. I take a 5-foot step so that I am no longer in melee. And this guy's getting a bomb to the face with a bonus of 20.
I will say that hits, so that's fine.
I
Don't
mean, I
forget
still
the other
need to roll,
+4.
You know, crits might happen. I'm praying for crit at this point, honestly. Please.
Jin's just praying.
Tragically, that is a nat 1 to hit, which I believe is always a miss no matter what, yes?
Sadly so.
I permission to re-roll, folks.
We've all had a turn at it.
I'll allow it.
That's not the crit I wanted. Can I have the other kind, please? Wow.
That's a
Sad
30.
damage as well.
So, in news that will shock you, a 49, or actually a 50, does hit its touch AC.
Yay!
It does do
Oh,
a bit of damage.
that was an upsetting turn of events.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Problem is, every time I try a dirty trick, I get horribly wounded.
Gore, can you take it home?
Well, I can't use my weapon right now because I'm grappled. Downside
true.
of two-handed weapons. Um,
Can you bite?
not anywhere near hard enough to hit that person. What I can do, however, is drop my great axe, draw my hand axe, and then try a full round attack with that.
You'll get one attack out of your hand axe between everything you're doing.
One will do. Click the button, James. A 29. Sorry, hang on. 26. 27 for 15 damage.
That hits. It's still standing, but it definitely is starting to look destabilized.
Oh, I should roll my damage. Oh, I actually take some bleeding this time.
Oh.
Cool.
Did the healing I do not help with people that are bleeding? No.
Oh yeah,
I got hit again.
Oh.
You got me all the way up to full, and then it brought me down to slightly over half in one go, because it did crit me. Cool, that is me.
Okay, over to Jin.
So I have I don't know if this is too late in the game for this, but I have communal protection from evil, but it says it's a touch effect. I need to touch. Can I 5-foot step to here and like reach out and touch Gore and Coriel to communal protection them?
Yep.
Is communal protection touch?
It says creatures touched on my description of it. I'll post it.
oh, that's. Oh yeah, creatures touched. That is weird.
Yeah, the Owlcat game simplified it a lot when they made it.
They really did.
Rude.
I'd like to do that anyway. I'd like to cast it on Coriel, myself, and Gore, and 5-foot step to there before I cast it.
Yep, so you'll need a concentration check to avoid an opportunity attack. But otherwise, that's fine.
Concentration check. Yes, Mara. If I can do Mara, if I can turn around and get Mara as well.
I am not the combat threat here. Don't worry.
It's basically so you have 8 minutes of protection from evil, and you can split those minutes between any number of targets.
For concentration again.
If you do it on all of us, that would be like 2 minutes each, which is 20 rounds of combat.
Sure. So Alex, concentration. I'm rolling caster level, or is it?
There should be a specific concentration roll in your spellcasting section.
Jin does a little pony
Oh.
kick and boot him with a boot.
21.
So that is 25 because you have a feat for that. Cast defensively.
Do I get to add my prayer to it as well? So 26.
I believe so. The DC is 15 plus double the spell level.
It's a spell level of 2.
So you successfully cast it.
Cool. You're now all communally protected from evil, which is, I believe, is another +2 to AC, +2 resistance bonus on saves, and other such things. It's a very long paragraph.
My AC is now 16 against him. Incredible.
Why is your AC so low?
Because I'm raging. And my base AC is only 16.
What?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we thought it was a really good idea to keep casting shield on Gore? We've forgotten that plan.
Yeah. Like Gore is just wearing a suit of +1 scale mail, and his dexterity is 10. No, the dexterity should be 14, but I have taken some losses to it. I don't know if that's recovered or not.
Ooh. Hang on, I'm just having a read through this. Third, the spell prevents bodily contact by evil summoned creatures. Is he summoned?
He
Yes.
summoned himself.
This causes the natural weapon attacks of such creatures to fail and the creatures to recoil if such attacks require touching the warded creature.
If I could, I wanted to cast this at the start of combat, but everybody ran away from me.
Okay. So, the first thing
Really
the
cool.
demon does is it drops Gore as the protection shivers around him.
I think it looks like a lot of Gore Jim spells when they're protecting other people look like he's cast his army uniform on them as well. So it's like they have like a hologram of like the army helmet and chainmail and stuff.
So that is okay. So thrown off by the sudden influx of divine magic around it, it starts attempting to tear open another rift, but the the threat of the people around it throws off its concentration, and it will.
Oh, the protection against contact by summoned creatures ends if the warded creature makes an attack.
Gonna
That's
move,
sad.
take a 5-foot step over here.
Aha.
Coriel.
Okay. Does Jin have a weapon drawn?
Yes. I am absolutely useless with it because I am nauseous and stuff.
5-foot step. And continued the rapier attack with the studied combat bonus. Oh.
Oh no! Oh.
Would you like a reroll?
Double naddies.
Oh. Yeah, can I take a reroll for one of those attacks at the very least?
Certainly.
Oh, disgusting. What is this? So that'll be a 21? I don't think that hits it, does it?
Be out of the.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 21 will miss, unfortunately.
And your warding drops, or?
It's specifically the protection against physical contact.
Oh, okay, cool.
From the wording
Yeah.
as I understand
Yeah,
it.
so the bonuses to resistance and AC
Okay.
will stay. It's
Cool.
just how much
Good.
can touch you.
Can't
Yeah,
touch us. Doom, 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 doom. Can't get mad. Not touching you. Can't get mad.
Over to you, Mara.
Okay.
Sorry.
On the basis that I don't think it's technically an attack, I would like to have another go at Bag on Head, safe in the knowledge of the time free of repercussions.
Time
Is
for
this
your
an
box,
attack
Father
DM?
Jack.
I'll allow it.
Let's be honest, A, my chance of success is minimal, and B, I am not a combat threat.
Give
Let
it
me
a
have
try.
this.
Let's see what happens.
Like, Jen
That
is
is, I think, less than before.
24 with the prayer.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
No, less than before. Oh no, in fact, exactly the same as before. Yeah, very sad. I would like to angrily kick a rock and end my turn. Actually, no, I would like to take another 5-foot step away. Thanks.
Fair enough. Over to Gore.
Thor will drop his hand axe and draw his second two-handed weapon from his pack, which is the +1 Thundering Darkwood Great Club.
Nice.
He will
Good
take a
choice.
5. Thank you. He will take a 5-foot step, then he will full round attack.
Again, it'll be one attack because of the weapon switching.
That's a shame. That's a shame. 30 something for 24 damage.
Okay. It is still active, but it is actively disintegrating at this point. It's very close to being finished off.
I need to get me. All right, so the next thing I want to buy, Jin, I want to buy a alignment good two-handed weapon, please.
You want to buy
Speaking
me
good
one of these?
things,
No, I want one. I want you to
Oh.
buy me one.
Oh, okay.
Your turn, Jen.
Noted.
Finish him.
Yeah, Jen has no strength from near the plague. I don't even think I could bless somebody. I can cast some metal on Gore's weapon, I think, but I don't know if that actually helps him. It doesn't turn it into a good weapon.
I could do with a lot of healing.
Yep, cool. That I can do. I will channel divinity again to heal everybody. I have one left.
I was about to say, how many of those did you get?
7.
Nice.
That'll only be 8 hit points, unfortunately.
Ooh. It's hit points is hit
No,
points. I'll take
Not
it.
my best work, but you know.
In your defense, you're under extreme duress.
That is
True.
true. Anything else, Jen?
I would like to keep screaming prayers in this thing's face as it disintegrates in front of me.
Okay.
Power of Phrasma compels you.
It threatened to send me in pieces somewhere. I am not approving of this. I am still standing and it is now crumbling.
It will turn its attention to Gore, and this time more screech than speak. It crashes into your head with, "I will drag you into the sticks with me."
I actually understand Abyssal. I just realised this. I understand Abyssal.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gore did that Duolingo course, and
You understand.
no, I don't.
It
No, I
is.
don't.
It is saying
on
the
it.
same thing that it is telepathically saying.
It's fine. I don't like this man. My mother does not approve. Yeah, I'll take a 39 damage. 38 damage.
does it actually get a crit if it's 37 with the prayer? No.
My AC is nowhere near that high.
Yeah, no, I'm just does it remove the crit rather than the no.
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Boo.
No,
You have to get
39
special things for that.
goes to 38 damage.
Mhm.
38 damage puts me on 17 hit points. A 23 does hit me, and that puts me on 2 hit points remaining.
And you've started bleeding once more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Am I still?
Coriel.
Am I also grappled again?
Not this time.
That's good.
It just basically just swiped at you. Coriel, can you finish it off?
I will certainly try. Oh, that's not gonna confirm. But I'm gonna pump my studied strike into it for an additional 8 damage. So that's 9 damage.
So, you stab forwards and hit into the carapace, but this time you've become more aware of how its, for want of a better word, biology is, and you flick the rapier upwards between two of the plates, and the creature lets out a howling mass of the different languages it speaks. Their telepathy is just a bombardment of screaming and cursing, and as it disintegrates into green mist around your rapier and vanishes.
Feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Oh, roll a
Unless
d6
someone
for me.
I was going to say, unless someone heals me right now.
I was about to say, before Gore's turn in initiative, I would like to attempt a heal check. Because I do
Okay.
believe I was before Gore.
Okay, Mara, I'll let you have a chance.
Thank you.
That's enough. You are able to stop the bleeding.
There's a suspiciously used looking handkerchief that's just been like stuffed in the hole.
Gore is going to
Ta-da!
slouch to the ground, almost passing out, and is going to slowly reach over and grab his weapons and put them back on his back, whilst in a large amount of pain.
Oriel. Sorry.
As the echoes of the demons start to fade, both from your ears and from your mind, you feel the silence start to settle in, apart from some very strained, gasping breathing that's coming from your southeast.
Oh, we should probably check that out, shouldn't we? I don't want to.
Yeah,
We should.
yeah, definitely.
Oriel, if you got that, can you use your
Yeah.
wand on me, please?
Can you give Gore a poke
Wait.
with your magic stick?
Wait, I will cast Channel Divinity one last time, and that's me out.
I was gonna say, just in case, save
Save
that
the
because I've got a load of charges in this wand.
Okay, fine.
Let's not spaff that and then be stuck in a fight. Yeah, I'd say that's enough.
Yep.
I'm going to keep going.
I'll say, given that you're not in any danger here, you can just keep trying until you succeed. So,
Oh no, these are all successful. I'm just jabbing. This is the amount of hit points I'm putting into him.
well, what I mean is just use as many charges as you need to and roll that many d8s. That's fine.
See.
Because I don't believe it uses a charge if you failed a check. So I'm fine with you just saying, I'm going to use
Can
15
you give
charges.
me? Can you give me like? Let's go with 4 more charges. That at least gets me into like the 30s.
That definitely gets you into the 30s.
Those are better rolls as
I'm
well.
on 41. This will do. Right.
So that's another.
And I'm going to go into Gore hibernation phase for 5 rounds. It's fine. Okay, let's see what this is.
Okay.
Right.
I would really like to suggest we send the millipede first, just in case there's a baddie in there. We can go in prepared. Does anybody object to this plan?
Sure, but I'm going to follow behind it very quickly afterwards.
Cool.
We might as well still go while the prayers are in effect.
Yeah. I deploy the Legals. His instructions are look for horse body, person head. If anything else in room, tell me.
Let's see, where's Lego's stat block? There you are.
He's just a little guy. I very rarely get to use my familiar. Okay. He's
So
a good boy.
it wanders out. It scuttles in a little circuit, and then scuttles back to you. And in times that it has found a horse that is not moving, but nothing else.
Excellent. No baddies. Go time. Good Leggles.
If Centipede had a concept of praise, it would feel very proud.
No.
Let's go forward, shall we?
Yeah.
Do you want me to check for things?
Sure.
Yes.
I'll have a good recce, make sure that there's no obvious like mechanisms or anything. 37 or
Okay.
40 if there is a trap.
You are confident there is no trap here.
Okay, we're good.
So, the description of the room. Engaged masonry columns form shallow alcoves above a central pillar in this flat-roofed corridor. Manacles hang from the walls near ancient bloodstains.
Delightful.
And you can see, slumped in the corner of the room, is a young female centaur.
I have Death Watch goggles. Can I assess what hit point level they're on?
She is on death's door, but still alive.
So alive with 4 or more hit points, or alive and wounded is 3 or fewer. Okay, cool. Can I do? I don't want to waste a spell just yet. I'm going to do a heal check to try and like stabilize them. Is that okay?
Can I
Yeah,
provide
absolutely.
assistance as I am also trained?
That is a 19 on the dice, or 19 on the roll.
That's enough to know that she is stable. She is just
Centaur.
terrible. She
It
is
behooves us
stable. She
to-
is alive. She's paralyzed. So she is. You can hear the kind of raspy breaths that you heard of her trying to breathe through the paralysis.
I don't think I can remove paralysis. I haven't got the spells to remove paralysis at the moment, anyway.
Oh,
But I think that healing them would like remove the paralysis, or is it the paralysis going to wear off eventually?
From what you can tell, your best guess is it's probably magical paralysis. She does manage to move her eyes to look up at you, but her eyes are like unfocused and she seems like semi-conscious at best.
If you can understand me, we are here to attempt to rescue you. I can't do anything about the paralysis at the moment, but we will soon. I'd look around the group. It's like, do we think here's a good place to take a rest ourselves? There's only one way in and one way out, so.
I don't think we'll live another encounter, so yeah.
Centaur need healing.
Yes,
Right,
they do.
I have a potion of cure light wounds. Sorry, potion of cure lesser wounds.
Look, I can heal them, but I will need to rest if I do.
Hmm.
And it saves the potion for another emergency. If it's taking a rest, I will heal them here and now.
I think we can make this work. What do you think, Coriel? It's your magic art.
I'd say if we've got a renewable resource that we can use right now to heal them, I would opt for that, and then we can rest up. Then we've got limited use. Then we've got limited use things like wands and potions for emergency situations.
I will be the voice in your head, tell you that you do have a ring of freedom of movement.
Ah, we do. Should we pop it on the centaur?
Sure.
Mine. Oh wait, I wouldn't have been grappled then, would I? I mean, not that it really impacted because it held me and then let go, and I was bleeding anyway, so that didn't really impact much upon the.
Isn't it actually only against magical forms of restraint?
While they're debating this, I'm going to cast Cure Critical Wounds on the centaur at least.
I'll take off the Ring of Freedom movement and
48 plus.
and offer it up to be placed on. Freedom movement. All combat maneuver checks made to grapple the target automatically fail.
Gonna change my mind. I don't want a magic good axe. I want one of those rings.
Cast the spell Freedom of Movement as well. I just can't cast it when I don't have it prepared.
Yeah.
So it's at
The
least
way that I'm-
25 hit points. Sorry.
I was like, the way that I'm imagining this went down is Coriel forgot that he was magically protected and just assumed that the thing had grip on him and went along with it.
Okay.
Like in that one bit in Doctor Who where she's blind, but the angels are so freaked out they freeze anyway.
They're healed for 45.
Okay, so your energy spreads through the centaur, and although she is still paralyzed, you can see that the damage that she's taken from the presumed clobbering that she's received to get here has healed through. Okay, she is, however, currently still paralyzed.
I will offer the ring up to be placed upon one of her fingers as best we can.
Okay. So as soon as you put the ring on, the paralysis fades instantly, and she slumps and hacks up some horrible grime from her insides.
Yep, that's normal. Yep.
Is it the
In sympathy, I think Jin also hacks up some like weird fluids, but we'll offer them some water. I'm going to cast my last channel divinity if we are definitely taking a rest, because we might as well have as many hit points as possible before we rest. So 48 for everybody. I will include the centaur in this, so that's another 26 for everybody.
good roll?
Thanks.
Nice.
It is 16 more than I needed, but I'm good with that.
So that
I'm back to full.
takes me up to full.
Cool. Then we don't need a rest. Let's just go.
No, no.
Sorry, how much do we all heal? Sorry.
26.
So if Jin encourages us to carry on, Coriel will pants him.
Yeah.
Mara
God.
just sits and refuses to move.
Jin is clearly feverish at this point.
So the centaur's wounds are fully healed, and after she's taken some gasping deep breaths, she does look up and spot you, and in a moment of fear, lunges forwards and cracks against the chains that are holding her in place.
Whoa,
Oh, we can deal with them too. Coriel or Gore, whoever's in the mood for those.
So Coriel somehow already has lockpicks out, just there.
Yes, we all know how you relax during a break.
Your people sent us to get you. I can't remember any of their names, but that's because I wasn't paying attention at the beginning.
Mara, would you like to give me a diplomacy check, please?
Sure. It's true. She wasn't and I wasn't. So that's a -1 to the roll. Why do people let me talk? 17. Dirty 20 if she's considered a lawful authority.
Safe to say, no.
Okay.
So she thrashes for a moment and then stops. And then you see her, basically her eyes start to focus properly. And she sees you
Actually,
properly.
prayer adds that, so you got a +1 to it as well.
Oh, yeah. They said something about they're not allowed here because sacred, but we are because that rule doesn't apply to us. I think I wasn't paying much attention. We found a big shiny bow for them. Then they asked us to bring back your weapons, but I think they'd be happier if we brought back your you.
She pauses. Like some of what you said has resonated with her, but she just says, "Water."
Water, yes.
I've already offered water, I think. So.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. So she grabs any rations or water that you offer to her and devours it very quickly.
Maybe don't take those. Those are gourds. You can have some of them.
And then she
We don't snatch
blinks
gourds straight.
She blinks a few times and says, "Are you real?" And she starts to reach out a hand.
Oop.
I think the favor's still getting the gin. He goes, yeah, in theory, yes, we are.
I don't know how long I've been here.
How long did they say she'd been missing? It was days or weeks, wasn't it? A while.
Why are you here, 2 feet?
We were people gone missing. We think this lot have to do with it. B, we stopped by your people's camp. They asked us to bring back your weapons. But I think they'd rather we brought back you.
She brightens up. My mother sent you.
She's your mum? Wow, she did not tell us that. Or maybe she did. Did she?
Not that you remember.
I believe Jin maybe like just trying to ineffectively roll out his bedroll at this point, and like, well, can we talk after we rest?
Yeah, nap first. Your mum's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, sure, I will. But first, like, let's actually help here and like start picking at the manacle locks.
Okay, give me a check.
Disable device. Plus inspiration.
Easily enough to bring them through. She looks healthy but clearly malnourished. So she says, "We've got a bit of time until they come back. I think we can rest." And then she starts to take off the ring to try and offer it back to you. But as soon as it kind of stops touching her finger, she starts to creep back into the paralysis.
The ring
She
on.
pushes it back on.
let's
how
take that
about
off. Take that off in the morning.
yeah? How about you give that back when either you feel less paralyzed, or we're back with your people, so you can sleep it off in safety.
Yes.
Because maybe Gore can carry you out of here, but he wouldn't be much use for anything else, and the rest of us definitely can't.
Yes, I can tell you more once I've put my thoughts back together.
Good plan.
So, Coriel, do you use your scroll of Tiny Hut?
Do we have space to throw it up in here? Because obviously there's that pillar in the middle of the.
Just about, I would say.
Okay. Let's. Well, I'll need to make a check to make sure that I don't just fluff the scroll.
Can you be assisted?
Are you trained in use magic device? I don't know if you can help with a
I am trained.
check. If not, I can drop my inspiration into it.
I'll cast guidance on him as well. That needs.
I should be okay, but
Easy.
just a push, just to make sure.
I believe with guidance and prayer still active, it's.
That'll be one higher then. So 36.
That probably should be enough.
Yeah, I mean, what was it?
I've got a cheeky accent here, so I will see you guys
Yep.
around. Back.
There it is.
Bye.
20 plus cast. Yeah, 20 plus caster level of the scroll. So I
So
imagine.
Tiny Hut's like a level 3 spell, right? So they'll be cast at level 5.
Yep.
So 25 is the minimum.
And I got 36.
We're good.
Okay, so a small pocket opens up that you're able to slip inside, and you kind of feel the cleanliness of the area kick in, like this low-level sense of dread and dried blood fades from you as soon as you enter in, and you're able to safely set up bedrolls, and the centaur will sleep on a blanket if offered, but basically otherwise will just collapse on the floor. She's clearly exhausted.
Damn.
But everyone is able to gain the benefits of a night's rest from inside the hut.
Which is maintained at a nice steady temperature that makes everybody feel comfortable.
Wonderful. And with that, we'll end things for now. We have explored a mighty 2 rooms.
But what a two.
As is often the case with these things. So that'll be everything for this session. Had to be shortened a little bit just because of time constraints, but I'll hopefully be able to get a session going in December. I'll have that sort of set up and sorted once we've got a good idea of when that's going to be. But until then, we'll hopefully see you as the party breaches the last of the levels of the Tomb of Mordecai. And hopefully we will see you soon.
Hi, all.